American anthropologist and linguist Edward Beard describes language as the most massive and inclusive art we know, a spontaneous and anonymous work of unconscious generations. This means, in terms of language teaching, that language comes from the collaboration of experts that have studied it through time. Starting from the grammar translation method, where proponents believe that a foreign language is achieved through the constant and fast translation of sentences. Language teaching has gone through different processes, taking more and more into account the abilities of the learner, the needs of the learner, the context of society, the ages, and the importance of communication nowadays. Today, language teaching has found its latest path in the eclectic approach, a label given to the combination of various approaches on the aims of the lesson and the abilities of the learner. Language teaching is an art that is refined over time by those who work in this field with the purpose of allowing students achieve their goals. But whether you see yourself as an authoritative teacher or probably as a facilitator, it is important for you to find a teaching style which is right and that you feel comfortable with. Additionally, we must lead some guiding principles behind our approach to teaching. First, we need to be aware that we learn a language in order to communicate. This means that the language that you teach should be meaningful, natural, and useful to the learners. Second, we should respect the individuality of our learners. This means that we have to make sure that the way that we teach and the activities and materials that we use are appropriate for our learners' ability, levels, needs, and a variety enough to appeal the different styles of learning. Third, we should learn in order to have positive experiences. Our job as teachers is to provide interesting and motivating, enjoyable and engaging learning activities for our learners. Finally, we should enable our learners to reach their full potential. This involves a mixture of challenge and encouraging, working with them to set learning goals and encouraging them in their efforts.